Good morning, dear friends. Today I am going to explain as a energy source, what are the parameters to consider to act as an energy source. If suppose if you are taking battery or IC engine or hybrid, whatever may be the case, that particular energy source to act properly, what are the main requirements? That requirements are the equipment should that energy source should have high specific power and high specific energy. As we know, power, as we know the difference between the power and energy, power is nothing but work, the capacity to do the work, that is called as power. So the energy is nothing but the particular time period, the total time period, how much power, that is called as power into the time period is called as energy. So similarly, in this energy source of electrical vehicle also, we have to be consider the energy source should have high specific power and high specific energy. Let me explain today what is mean by high specific energy and what is mean by specific power. Why we need that as well. Let me share my presentation. I hope you can see my screen. I already told you we have two types, specific power and specific energy. The specific power, in that analogy of a specific power is assume that the javelin throw. For throwing the javelin, that particular time instant, we need more power, then only it will cross more distance. That is only the particular time instant only, particular instant only. So if it has the high specific power, then electrical vehicle also can provide acceleration well. We can apply more acceleration if that energy source is having high specific power. So it will determine that acceleration rate of this electrical vehicle. Then specific energy. So that's what I already told you. It should have high specific power. Then second one is high specific energy. Energy source should have high specific energy. Unit is watt hour per kilogram. Assume that marathon race. Marathon race, what happened? We will cross the distance of maybe for some kilometers, assume for 10 kilometers, we will be to cross that particular distance, we need energy. Instead of power, we need energy. Then only we can reach the destination the particular period. That time we need energy. So that similarly in electrical vehicle also, if that energy source is having high specific energy, we will get more speed range, wide speed range. Otherwise, we will not get wide speed range. The energy source having less specific, low specific energy, our speed range will be very less. If the energy source is having low specific power, we cannot give more acceleration rate. The acceleration rate should be reduced. If one is having less specific power, less specific energy, that energy source is not suitable for electrical vehicle application. So once again repeat, for electrical vehicle, we need not only electrical vehicle or all vehicles, we need high specific power and high specific energy. We both are very much important. So that Rogan plot will shows that comparison of different energy sources, where y-axis will be the high specific energy and x-axis will be specific power. Y-axis will be specific energy and x-axis will be power. So assume the region what I have shown in that red, low specific energy, low specific power. So this type of energy sources, it will not be suitable for electrical vehicle applications. Then second one, high specific energy. It has high specific energy and low specific power. In this case, we can use this energy source. At the same time, we have to use another one energy source which is having high specific power parallelly, so that one energy source will take care of acceleration and another one will take care of speed range. Like that we can use, so that we can use as a hybrid form of electrical vehicle. Then third one, the region where the third part, low specific energy. That means it has low specific energy, at the same time high specific power. In this case also, if energy source, if any one of the energy source is having this type of thing, low specific energy and high specific power, where we can use this energy source, at the same time we have to parallelly connect another one energy source which has high specific energy to take care of the speed range. So our electrical vehicle, in the sense, we need high specific energy and high specific power. Then only it will be suitable. Both are needed to act as an energy source in electrical vehicle. At the same time, the single source, single energy source may not be suitable to apply to provide high specific power and high specific energy. That is what I have told you, that we should use two type hybrid form. One should take care of high specific energy, another one will take care of specific power. Then normally in this part of energy sources, in electrical vehicle, normally we will call it as batteries, right? First one is batteries, ultra capacitor, ultra flywheel, and fuel cells. Normal, we have four sources: batteries, ultra capacitor, ultra flywheel, and fuel cells. So let me show to you from this the conference paper on education on vehicle electrification battery system by the author Moro and Siegel. And this is, they are showing very clearly which one is having high specific energy and high specific power. So this diagram, this is a Rogan plot. So this Rogan plot is clearly explaining. See the first one, the combustion engine and gas turbine of that our normal conventional vehicle. It has high specific energy and high specific power. See the left side, fuel cell. The fuel cell has high specific energy, at the same time low specific power. Similarly, lead acid or batteries also high specific energy but less specific power. Then nickel cadmium batteries, it is improved when compared with lead acid batteries. At the same time, their high specific power is very less. Then lithium ion batteries, when compared with other batteries, it is well and good. It is having little more high specific energy as well as little more specific power as well. Flywheel has high specific energy, high specific power. Ultra capacitor, this has less specific energy and more specific power. Capacitor is having very less specific energy and very high specific power. That is why whenever we use capacitor as the energy source, we will use battery in parallel. The previous lectures also I have to explain various configuration where I have explained capacitor is connected parallel with the battery. So capacitor will take care of specific power, battery will take care of specific. For example, lithium ion batteries, it will take care of specific energy. So if we use fuel cell as the energy source, we have to use another one capacitor also in parallelly. So both the cases, fuel cell will take care of high specific energy, and capacitor will take care of high specific power. So similarly, we can use this different configuration, different connection setup, so that we can get this high specific power and high specific energy. So I hope you have understood what is meant by high specific energy and high specific power. Specific energy is needed to improve the speed range. High specific power is needed to increase the rate of change of acceleration. So with this, I would like to conclude today's lecture. The next lecture, we are going to understand what is meant by state of charge, what is meant by state of health, what is meant by state of power in batteries. So these are all the three main components, main parameters needed to analyze this battery operated electrical vehicle. With this, I hope you have understood very clearly what is meant by both these high specific energy and high specific power. With this, I would like to conclude today's lecture. Wish you all the best. Thank you.